Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, then welcome back. And if it's your first time, well, welcome to the channel. This is Camping with the Stars, and I am X. All right, guys. So I haven't done a video like in a couple days, almost a week, I believe, or something like that. And I was supposed to go do a camping trip last Saturday, and I didn't go actually. I ended up going out Friday, and I just ended up relaxing on Saturday. So I didn't end up going, but I do have a trip going tomorrow, so I plan to go after work, how I usually do it. But I just wanted to make a quick video and show you guys how I load my pack. I'm getting everything ready right now and everything set up, so I figured might as well just walk you guys through my little packing stage. So I have everything laid out right here on the floor, and I will turn the camera to it right now. But yeah, it's gonna be a quick video. This is how I pack my pack, and so far right now. So I guess with what I have and just the items that I take with me and the food, I'm gonna just break it down real quick. It shouldn't take long. It'll be a little quick video. So yeah, guys, let's get it going. All right, guys. So this is my layout right here before I pack it in. Of course, I have my table, my tent poles, my pad, my pillow, my chair, my tent, sleeping bag, my backpack. Right here I have my lanterns, and I have a little set of gloves, my filter, my other tent piece, my medical stuff, my fire starters, my little emergency kit, little miscellaneous stuff, and my cook system and some food. So I'm just gonna break down a quick little just basically how I just do my loadout and how I pack it into my bag. So it's kind of a lot of stuff actually, but we'll get it all in there. So yeah, guys, little quick video. I have to get everything ready for tomorrow, so I figured why not just show you guys how I pack everything up. So yeah, guys, let's get it going. Let me grab my bag real quick. All right. So obviously start with the bag. And then from there, the first thing I'm gonna load up is my tent. So I'm gonna grab my piece and my other piece right here under this tarp. And let me show you guys how I break it down. All right, guys, let's do it. All right, guys, so first I'm gonna grab my part of my tent. I just kind of fold it up, nothing fancy. And this is actually the first thing I put in here, and I just lay it out all flat in the bottom. So I have to make sure this is all the way in here. And then after I put that in there, I'm gonna grab my second piece. Make sure this is folded up. So I take out as much air as I can out of it. Then I'll put this in here next. All right, guys, so I got my tent loaded up in there. So after my tent, I actually grab my pad, my sleeping pad, and then I grab my chair. But yeah, let me show you guys how it looks so far. So I got that in there, smashed it all the way down. Make sure it's completely flat, so I have as much space as possible. So that's in there, and then I'm gonna grab my pad now. So I got the pad, put that in there, and after that, grab my chair, and I'm actually gonna put this baby in here too. Alright, guys, so after I put my my pad in there, my chair, I grab this little it's actually the rest of my chair. I have my in the little chair bag, I have my chair, and then I have my water filter bag in there. And then this I just put on the side because it just fits a little easier. So get this baby in here. Make sure that's all tucked in. And I grab my little pillow. Throw this sucker in here. So right now I'm just trying to stuff everything in the middle and then everything on the side. So I'm trying to eat up all the space that I can. So I'm not leaving empty spaces in here where I can place stuff. So I got all the big stuff in, and really it's just little stuff left now, which this is actually going to go on the outside of my pack. That's going to go on the outside, and then the rest of this is it's going to go inside. So this takes up the most space, and then this also takes up some space. But the thing about this, to conserve space, what I like to do is put my stuff in there, my coffee, my sugar, my little condiments, my soup. I put it all in there just to conserve space. And then I'll try to fit some of these. For my food, I brought some tuna. I don't know if I'm gonna take all 4, but I do know I want to have enough to get a little full, because this is pretty much what I'm gonna eat all day. And I'm gonna add stuff. I don't have it out here, but I'm gonna cook it right, guys. I'm gonna add a little tomato, a little cucumber, a little bit of onion, a little bit of mayonnaise, all that stuff. But yeah, this is what I'm taking as far as food. A little bit of tuna, some granola bars, which are, cashews. I like these. They taste very good, so I take those. And obviously I'm gonna put my coffee in there, put my my spork in there, which actually I just washed it, so it's a little wet right now, but has a little knife to it also, which I think is pretty cool. A little can opener. And then at the end of there's actually a whistle, so I think that's pretty cool. So that'll go in there too. And of course my handle that I forgot to use last time. But then my little stuff. But yeah, and I got some lights. You guys already know I got my lights. Has 3 settings. So it has a bright light, the not so bright light, and the red light, which I think this is pretty cool. But yeah, guys, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw in my fire maple in there with my gas canister. So let's get this baby inside. Damn, look, guys, my spork wants to go too. It's gonna have to wait. What was that spork's name from Toy Story? So I got my sporky over there, and let's throw this baby in here. All right, so I just put my fire maple to the side right there, and I still have a lot of space, guys, so I have plenty of space still. So what I'm gonna do next is pack this. I won't put everything inside of it. I'll just do it real quick, because I gotta make sure I put all my condiments. I didn't bring everything out here, but it's just little stuff, so I didn't mind it too much. So but yeah, so I'll grab this sucker. I'll put that all to the side right now, and grab this baby, and we're gonna throw this sucker in there too. So I'll grab my cup. All this is gonna go mainly in there, and whatever I don't fit inside of that little the little dishes, I'll just put to the side. This is, I mean, it don't really take up much space, so it should be all right. And then of course got my steaks in my cup, and let's throw these babies in there. All right, so put my steaks in there. Put my cup inside of there. So this is what I got so far. I just throw my steaks wherever right there. And I still have a lot of space, guys. It's not too heavy. And from there, all right, guys, so this is my front pocket right here. This is where I put all my miscellaneous stuff. So what I'm gonna do first is grab my stuff, and the way I like to set it up is so I put my miscellaneous stuff first all the way in the bottom. I put my fire starter in the middle, and then I put my first aid kit at the very top, just so it can be very accessible, just in case I do have an emergency and I need to reach for it. I don't have to go digging through nothing. I just unzip that bag, and right away I grab my medical kit for you know, any type of emergency. So look, there's not much left, to be honest. So, you know, I still have plenty of space to put whatever. So yeah, let's keep going, guys. So this is my miscellaneous kit. I have my little bag, some little hooks, some cord, and just a little whistle, just little stuff I might need or might not need, whatever. So I'll throw all this in here. So my fire kit, which I have some waterproof matches, some easy light up for fire. I should have some little lightable rope that I can use on my flint in case anything. So it's like 3 things of fire I can use right here. And I do carry a lighter, and I don't have it with me actually. I took it out because I used it for something, I don't know, but I'll throw that in there and throw this in here. And then my medical kit, of course, goes at the very top. This is so I can grab it in case of an emergency if I really do need it. I don't have to go digging through my bag to find it. So that's the plus for that. And so far, everything's light. And yeah, guys, let's go to the next step. All right, guys, so I got everything packed up in here, my little miscellaneous stuff and all that. So next, I'm gonna put on my other stuff, and what I do is I use this bag on top, and this is where I put my my lights. I put my speaker in here. I put my gloves and all those other little stuff, you know. And if I need to, I have a small pocket out here in the bottom too, if I need to put some stuff in here. So, but mainly I just put everything in here. So let me go grab everything and put it in here. All right. All right. So what I do put in the top right here is I just have these gloves. I do have leather gloves that I actually do take sometimes, but I think these will be fine for now. I got a little face mask, you know, in case my neck gets warm or I just need to cover my face or whatever. And obviously I carry 2 lights. One I kind of leave in my tent. The other one I use in case I need to go to the restroom or whatever I gotta do. I have a little cord to charge my speaker unless I'm partying out here there too hard, you know, and I need to recharge my music. So I can't let the music die, folks. I can't let the music die. I gotta keep that music going. So in case my speaker does die, I got the cable to charge it. And obviously I carry a phone charger cable as well. And yeah, that's pretty much what goes in there. You know, I try to not to use as much space. So but yeah, let me show you guys one more time. So yeah, I got my my charger. Like I told you guys last time, I upgraded, so I got something smaller. It's a little dirty, but don't mind it. This is way lighter than what I used to have. And obviously I had to upgrade my JBL. This was a must. I think it's pretty small. It's about the size of my hand. It's perfect. It's lightweight, easy to just hang somewhere and keep the party going, guys. You know what I mean? Come on, we got a party, guys. You know, we need some music. And obviously my water filter, the most important piece, I think, of the whole thing. So let's get these babies inside. So I'll grab my filter, my gloves, my mask, my light, my cable, and my stuff. So let's come around here. So there's nothing to this. Just throw this in there. Put my straw in here, my gloves, my face mask, and my 2 lights. And obviously the cable for the music. So throw those babies in there. Close this up. And that's it. That's what goes inside of there. Little bag. All my little stuff. All my main stuff's in here. As you guys can see inside, I still have a lot of space. Look at this. You know what I mean? So I can still pack more. So let's do it. As far as my tent poles, obviously I don't put these inside. So what I like to do with these is I like to put these right here. So let me show you guys. So I grab this, slide them onto here, put them inside my pocket. Make sure it's nice and tight. And I always leave a little space right here at the bottom to put a water bottle. I have one on each side. These are my frozen ones that cool down as I go along the trail. So I gotta make sure I have cold water when I drink, because I like cold water, guys. So I put that there, and you guys can see it holds in there pretty good. So yeah, there's nothing to it. All right, guys, move to the next. All right, so my table, obviously I don't throw this inside, so I actually put this out here. So yeah, guys, let me show you guys how I get this set up. Make sure this is tight. And this sucker right here, clip it on. Bring this side, clip it on. Turn this sucker out, make sure it's even. And that's not going anywhere. So is it, got my, on the outside, got my table. Got my tent poles on this side. And then my sleeping bag. I don't put it inside because it just doesn't fit. I know, like, a lot of videos that I've seen of people packing their bag, they like to take their sleeping bag out of their little pack and they just stuff it in here. And I tried that, but it's I don't know, like right there it looks kind of small, but honestly it takes up so much space in here that it's just like, for me it's not worth it, you know. Maybe during summer, because we're already in fall, so during summer I'll probably get a smaller bag and I could actually just stuff it in here and I won't have to carry it on the outside. But for now I do carry it on the outside. So I have this much space, guys. That's a lot of space. And actually I packed it better than I usually do, I'm not gonna lie. Usually it's like already up here kind of, but for some reason it just went a little better this time. So that's kind of cool, I guess, right? I'm still learning too. But alright, you guys got to take into consideration too, I'm just gonna throw in here my jacket, and I'm gonna throw in some waters, and I might have maybe a soda or something. I don't know, something, you know, something I could have with my meal and stuff. Water's cool and stuff, but something I like to have something, you know what I mean? So if I don't bring a lemonade or something, I'll probably just bring a little soda like I did last time. And I throw the sucker inside of here. But for now, let me show you guys how I put my sleeping bag. All right, so remember, guys, I got my medical kit, fire starter, miscellaneous inside of here. In the bottom I have my tent spread out all the way to the floor. Make sure I used every ounce of space that I have, so I don't have little air bubbles or air pockets that I could have utilized. And then obviously the next step would be my pad, my cookware, my fire maple. Get that all in there, and the rest is just I just want to make sure I have all the important stuff in there first. So after this, what I do is I just grab my my sleeping bag and I throw that sucker right here. So let me show you guys. So actually I have more space than I usually do, I'm not gonna lie. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, it's a basic setup. I don't have a lot of stuff. I think the times that you know, I felt my pack was too heavy, I think that was just on me. I think that just, you know, the hiking and stuff, I wasn't really used to it. So it just wore me down really bad, and I blamed a lot of it on the weight of the pack. But honestly, I don't really have that much stuff besides my table and my chair that I consider like excess weight. Besides that, I don't really have much in there. I don't really take much, I guess, especially when I'm just doing one-nighters. I don't see the reason to take that much stuff. Maybe if I'm doing longer trips, then of course I'll need a bear canister. I'll need a, you know, some way of, especially if I'm more in like the deep in the natural forest. Obviously I'm gonna need food for like a week or days or whatever. So it'll fill up my bag more because I would just need more stuff. But yeah, guys, it's pretty basic right now. But let me get my my sleeping bag and show you guys how I set that up. All right, so I did compress it as much as I could to make it nice and tight, so it's not as big anymore. I wasn't doing this before, but this actually really helps a lot. So let me show you guys how I set this baby up. So I pop this open. Obviously, let me see. Obviously, I close this sucker up. Get that nice and closed. And I'm just doing a quick little thing, so I don't have to be perfect on this. And then I pop this sucker over. And then what I like to do right here as well, when I put these straps on, I like to bring it through here, just to secure the bag more. Try to center it the best that I can. And this is pretty much it, guys. So I have my table. Obviously I have my poles right there. And I kind of did it quick, so it's kind of like, I'm still gonna mess with it because I need to pack more stuff actually in there. But this is what it looks like. Yeah, guys, easy load up, nothing too crazy. And yeah, like I said, I have more space than I usually do, so I don't know what I did right, but yeah. So that's basically it, guys. I'm not really missing much stuff besides my waters. So I usually take 4 waters, 2 on the side, my ice ones, and I put 2 inside. And then I do bring an extra drink sometimes, like I was telling you guys. Well, so far I've only, well, actually all 3 times that I try to do the hikes, I brought an extra drink with me, except the 3rd time I actually made it, so I was able to actually enjoy a drink out there. So but yeah, this is it. And this is my food again, guys. I don't take much. Little snacks, little soup, and today I'm gonna take some tuna up there because I've been craving some tuna. So I'm gonna get down on that. I'm gonna cut it up, cut some tomatoes, cut some onions, some cucumber, a little mayonnaise, mix it all up in there, a little bit of salt and pepper, you know, and some crackers. I'm gonna take some crackers, but I'm just gonna throw that on the top. I have a lot of space, so I'm just gonna, you know, toss it in there, and that's basically it, guys. It's not really much to it, but this is how I take my bag. You know what's crazy? You guys saw how little bit of stuff it is, and it actually does feel kind of heavy, to be honest. But it's a little ghetto. I didn't do it all right now. I kind of just put it together for you guys real quick, just so you guys can see. I'm gonna break it down right now and actually fix it up. But yeah, this is it, guys. Just thought I'd show you guys a little quick video right now while I'm getting everything ready. So yeah, guys, you know, if you guys have more different kind of tips, you know, like I said, if you guys are experienced backpackers and you guys have tips how to load up the bag a little bit better, just let me know, and I'll do my best to apply it. But yeah, guys, I just want to share a little quick video, guys, before I do my trip tomorrow. So hope you guys liked it, and I'll have the video ready for you guys for sure. If not Saturday night, you know, Sunday, by Sunday morning it'll be up, Sunday afternoon. So I'll have it posted, edited, and everything. So supposed to be a nice waterfall out there, so I'm really looking forward to that, and just being out there again. So yeah, guys, let's do it. And thank you guys for stopping by again. Thanks for the support. Thanks for you know, just being here with me. So I really appreciate it. And I had to put Buddy inside because I laid down my stuff on the floor, and that guy goes crazy on my stuff. So you know, I didn't want him running around and chewing stuff up. So but we can't end the video without giving him a snack, right? So let me get him out here and let me give him a little snack. So once again, guys, this is X, and Camping with the Stars is the channel. So thank you guys for stopping by, and it's time for Buddy's treat. So let's give it to him. He's already ready. He's waiting for me right here. Hey, buddy, say what's up. Ready for your snack? Here you go, boy. All right, guys, catch you guys later.